So the BEGODE Extreme's awesome wheel. Sits up pretty high. It weighs 86 pounds. It's going to have a 3,500 watt C40 high torque motor. It's rated for speeds of 40-45 miles an hour, but with the free spin of 68 miles an hour, it'll go a little bit faster than 45 depending on the rider weight. It's got 130 millimeter suspension travel right there with the King Song S22, 1,300, 900 pound spring depending on what you want to do, 134 volt system, and it's got 24 MOSFETs in its high performance controller.
But to be fair, I whipped that ass on a T4 the other day.
Per BEGODE, the Extreme aims to be a beefed up T4, but it overachieves in every area, surpassing the suspension travel, build quality, top speed, and battery. The T4 is still a good value for its price, but this thing is far more in every single way. This was developed in conjunction with an extreme trail rider named Chance Hines, so there is that consideration that was put into the way that the wheel was conceived. For trails, it should be a very good wheel.
I made a mistake. I thought that was where we parked at. My bad.
I want to try to swap and then see how the acceleration works too, because you're more comfortable on this one. I want to see how the micro race works on when we swap it. And there's no cars out here, so
Go.
it's ridiculous. God, and we both have the E-Rides pedals. Oh.
Yeah, because E-Rides is the best.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees. It's tremendous.
Yeah. It's not even like a point of contention.
If someone disagrees about the E-Rides pedals, you know what we can safely conclude? They're stupid and a sociopath.
Yep, basically. All right, so let's go ahead.
Just kidding. The best kind of pedals is the kind that you're riding. Whatever you're happy with. Except when you ride. You ready? What?
You broke that.
I did what?
I said you're right, but I was like, you broke bastards. I'm kidding, seriously. Enjoy the wheel that you have. You don't need to have the brand newest wheel. Enjoy the wheel that you have, dude.
It's nice to see the different strategies that these companies are taking in order to make sure they make the best quality product possible. So partnering with the rider is top-notch, dope. While drag racing is a lot of fun and these videos are cool, it's important to consider the subjective nature of what you're actually seeing.
Yowza! Woo! Dude, now, it seems like, now, it could be just our own personal comfort level or whatever. Were you sending it as much as you felt comfortable?
No, not yet.
Let's just send it as much as you feel comfortable, like we did before just now.
Okay.
With our own personal respective wheels.
Okay. And 3.
The outcome of the races were 2 times I won on both the Extreme and on the Adventure, so it was a tie. On a track that has a lot of twists and turns, you'll find the Adventure to be a faster machine. Conversely, on a track with a whole lot of straightaways, with its higher top speed, the Extreme is going to be the faster wheel. In any event, I should have checked my pedal sensitivity before racing because it was below 50%, thus capping my top speed, making this dangerous the whole time I was riding the beeps.
Okay, the V14 just accelerated faster than the Extreme. Now, we can safely conclude that the V14 obviously has a 4,000 watt motor compared to the 3,500 watt motor.
Yes.
Johnny is also admittedly a better rider than me.
It's rider dependent. It's rider dependent.
It is rider dependent, absolutely.
I beat my V14 on a T4 the other day. Just for reference, guys, I beat the V14 on a T4 with the T4 rider on the V14.
Okay.
So, I mean...
So it is very rider dependent. I feel like with the Extreme versus the V14 in the drag race, I feel like the Extreme would win, but even though it has lower power. But I could be wrong about that. It is very rider dependent, and it's a non-scientific thing.
It is incredibly rider dependent. The power band on the V14 happens very early, so it makes it very easy. Just from the objective place, from just experiencing both of them, the power band on the V14 happens way early, right? So it's easy for me to dominate that first little stretch of it, but then the power band pulls off really hard towards the end.
And so you're saying there's not a whole lot of top end to it?
There's not a whole lot of top end to it. So right at about 40 miles an hour is where I start to have a lot of respect for the potential for physics to intervene.
Okay.
I mean, I like to go vroom, but I don't like to go whoop. You know,
Because Johnny, go.
Yeah. No. I don't want none of that smoke. So I actually listen for the coil of the wheel. If that sounds weird, it's weird. But it's like if the wheel starts to get really pitchy, if it starts to go, then like I just try to be mindful about that. I don't like for it to modulate, but so fast. So once they get to where that is, and it's respectively on both of these wheels, I'll be honest, it was right around 40 miles an hour. 37, 40 miles an hour, that's where I was like, okay, I can't.
You want to swap wheels?
Yeah. I'm really comfortable on any wheel, like it feels like, and I can like mute whatever I'm on, and I have a good time with it. The middle range here, I can accelerate hard enough on the middle range on this. I can accelerate out the gate hard enough on this you would have to be a really good V14 rider to beat me on the extreme.
Plenty of power in the extreme. I honestly can't point out any deficiencies in the machine. It's just a different philosophy in the way that BEGODE went about building their wheel. So stay tuned. I got a jumping video coming, and I also have a trail video coming.